Good evening. I'm Warren Altamar.
And I'm Bob Else. Welcome to the Mount Carmel Area High School Silver Bowl for tonight's game between the Williamsport Millionaires and the Mount Carmel Red Tornadoes. Looks like a good one tonight, Warren.
And tonight we have a key matchup in the Eastern Conference Southern Division Class 1. This could go a long way to decide who's going to win that championship at the end of the year.
Mount Carmel tonight only has really one problem in that Alan Kowaleski's hurt, and they don't know for sure whether or not he'll be playing tonight.
I think, if anything, we're going to see him sparingly, if at all.
Captains are out at the center of the field meeting for the flip of the coin right now. Mount Carmel has won the toss and elected to receive. Williamsport will be kicking off. We're about ready to start here, Warren.
This will be a barn burner, Bob.
All right, Warren, we're about ready to get started here. Number 5, kicking off for the Millionaires, Chris Potts. Deep for the Tornadoes, 34 Mazzatesta, 32 Fantini, and 21 Bobby Chicatano. We got to call him Bobby this week instead of Billy. I think we called him enough Bill Chicatanos.
Bill's
last
got all
week.
the publicity he's going to get for the rest of the season.
Bill got a lot last week. Okay, this is it. Potts lets one fly. Going over to Fantini's side. He takes it on about the 15-yard line. He's up to the 20. Brought down about the 26-yard line. First down and 10 Tornadoes.
Brought down by Matt Savage from the Millionaires.
Okay, Weslowski brings his Tornadoes up on the line. In the backfield, Mazzatesta and Fantini. Ball's handed off to Mazzatesta, and it looks like a big hole.
Nice
Brings
hole.
it up to the 43-yard line. Good for a Red Tornadoes first down.
That's certainly a good start for the Big Red.
Oh, a big play. I think last week, Warren, it was more quiet up in the stands than it is here in the press box. This place is loaded with people tonight.
A lot of excitement here
Weslowski's up over the ball again. Handoff this time to Mazzatesta. He was lined up on the left side. He didn't gain much on that play. Brought down by 82, Matt Dale from the Williamsport Millionaires.
Startsel in the lineup now for Fantini.
Tornadoes break the huddle. Chicatano comes far left. Weslowski hands off to Mazzatesta. Gains only about a yard. It'll be third down and 9 from about the 44-yard line.
Williamsport's been employing a 5-2 defense, and they also have a monster man who's shifting to the wide side of the field each time. The monster man is 26 on your screen. You'll see him shifting back and forth for Williamsport.
Weslowski rolling left. Oh, big play in there by the Millionaires, number 82.
Matt Dale. The Millionaires.
Fourth down for the Red Tornadoes and about 14 with 9:43 left in the first quarter.
Number 22 going back deep for the Millionaires is David Jett.
Punting for the Tornadoes is 44 Jamie Bullock. Bullock takes a high snap. A nice high kick.
It's going to be left drop, Bob.
And it's coming in the Tornadoes
bounce.
territory.
Downs it down there.
Down on about probably the 48-yard line.
That took a bad bounce, Bob.
Real bad bounce. Well, Warren, we'll get to see what the defense does here now.
All right, number 4 for Williamsport, Terrell, brings his team up to the line of scrimmage. Terrell Seward. Intercepted.
Marcus Startzell.
Great interception. He played that ball perfectly,
Great
Bob.
play by Marcus.
Good play.
Nice boost for the Red Tornadoes here.
Red Tornadoes got the ball back.
I'm not exactly sure who we were throwing that pass to.
I don't either. He just left one fly. Tornadoes have the ball on their own 34-yard line. Weslowski brings them up. Fantini the up back. Mazzatesta in the eye. Chicatano in motion. It's pitched back to Chicatano coming through. Good for about a 1-yard gain.
Brought down by Wagner from Williamsport. Except for that first play from scrimmage, Williamsport seems to be playing the run pretty tough tonight, Bob.
That's right. They're looking for the run, though, right now. That's the thing that Mount Carmel has to watch. Tornadoes break the huddle. Wisłowski takes a snap, hands off to Mazzatesta, coming around this outside end. Brought down in there by number 33, Chad Stebbins. 3rd down and 8 for the Red Tornadoes.
An obvious passing down now, Bob. We'll see what we do here.
We put Chicatano far out to the right. A big line for the Williamsport defense. Wisłowski's back to throw. There he is. Hits John Quinn. Good for the Tornado. 1st down at the 46-yard line of Williamsport. A beautiful pass by Wes. Nice receiving by Quinn.
Yes, that was an all-around good play. Quinn caught that ball right in front of Terrell Seward of Williamsport.
Okay, the Tornadoes break their huddle. Beautiful play there, Warren.
That was nice. That was a perfectly run play.
Well, they were geared for the run, and West just put it in there beautifully. There's Maz going up the middle again. Good for about a 1-yard gain.
Tony Mazzatesta taking the ball up to the...
He gets it down right about the 44-yard line.
This Millionaire line is going to be pretty tough to run on. They're a big group of guys. They average around 225 to 230 pounds across the front.
Okay, Tornadoes break the huddle. 2nd down and 8. 6 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the first quarter of this big game between the Millionaires and the Tornadoes. Wisłowski drops back. He lets one fly again. It's to Quinn again, but a little bit high.
Just off his fingertips.
We do have a penalty down on the play, Warren.
Mount Carmel's been victimized by a lot of penalties in the first 2 games of this season. Mount Carmel's been penalized 13 times for 130 yards so far in the first 2 games of the season. Their opponents are pretty much even with us, though. They've been penalized 14 times for 187 yards over the first 2 games. I think if we take those 3 bad calls out last week,
it was a Mount Carmel game all the way.
This will look a lot different than these stats.
2nd and 20 for the Red Tornadoes.
Tornadoes break the huddle with a 2nd down and 20 with 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Ball's right about on the 44-yard line. Wes fakes it back to pass.
Ooh.
Throws one over to Maz. Oh, almost broken up by number 21, Joe Harvey.
That was almost a dangerous play that time.
That one was close.
Joe Harvey had penetrated very deeply and read the play perfectly and was standing almost between the passer and the receiver there. That could have been a Millionaire touchdown. A little too much penetration that time by the Williamsport line.
3rd down and 20. Wisłowski pitches back to Mazzatesta. It's a quick kick. It's down to about the 20-yard line.
There's
down there by
tradition.
Bobby Scheck. You see it in the big games, don't you, Warren?
A Mount Carmel tradition, the quick kick.
That's right. Always works in the big games and usually helps them out, too.
Williamsport will start off 1st and 10 on the 23-yard line, their own 23. And if Walker split far out on the right side, where the play goes left to number 30, Potts. He's brought down for a gain of about 4 yards. Bring up about a 2nd and 6 now for the Millionaires of Williamsport.
Great lateral pursuit there, Warren, by the Red Tornadoes.
There's a very fast backfield, the Millionaires, and they're going to be tough to stay with this game. A quick handoff up the middle, stopped almost immediately on the line of scrimmage. Smith carried, and Delbo and Maher made the stop. 3rd and 5 for Williamsport now.
2 wide receivers coming out this way.
Walker comes split far right. Seward's back to pass. Has his man down at the 45-yard line. Number 82 caught the pass, Matt Dale. Oh, Bob, once again, Mount Carmel seemed a little vulnerable to the pass as they had last week. Hopefully we're not going to let them pass quite as much as we did last week, or we're going to be in big trouble tonight.
A little bit of offside there.
Offside penalty coming up.
Not sure if a Millionaire moved or not. But again, it goes against the Tornadoes.
Offside Mount Carmel. Seward brings his team up.
.30.
Hand off to Potts.
Brought down on the 45-yard line.
He gained about 5 yards. Oh, Bob, we mentioned about the passing game last week, and we all saw how much that hurt us. I don't think anyone realized while watching the game that Panther Valley set an all-time passing record against Mount Carmel. They passed for 299 yards in the game. And to try and put that into perspective, the 1976 Mount Carmel team on defense allowed 365 yards passing the entire season. So you can see we're a little bit vulnerable to the pass at the moment.
Tough
Seward
game,
brings
but
him
the
up.
bottom line is what was the score. Bottom line.
Seward back to pass. He passes towards number 84, Jamie Chestnut.
Ball's out of bounds.
Pass was incomplete over his head.
Second and
I think unlike Panther Valley, Williamsport has a couple of threats here. They have several very fast men, where Panther Valley had just one in
That's
that
right.
Roshak kid.
There was one person you had to worry about last week. I think you got about 3 here this week.
Walker split far right. Seward is back to pass again. He's looking towards, overthrew number 8, Grady Walker.
Almost picked off there by Weslowski.
complete. Brings up a 3rd and 10.
So far, Seward does not look like he has the same touch that Goida had from Panther Valley last week.
That's correct.
He has a lot of zip in the ball, but he seems to be high. The 3rd and 10 for the Millionaires coming up.
3:42 left in the first quarter.
Seward brings his team up. Seward dropbacks to pass one more time. He flushed out of the pocket and decided to run. He's brought down far short of the first down, bringing up a kicking situation for the Williamsport Millionaires.
Initial hit was by John Quinn.
Quinn played that one perfectly. Seward is a very fast and small, agile quarterback, and he stayed where he was supposed to be, which enabled him to make the tackle far before the first down was made.
We got Bobby Schick and Tony Mazzatesta deep for the Tornadoes. Millionaires low snap, but he gets the punt off the side of his foot coming toward Maz. Maz takes it on the bounce. He's coming up the sideline and knocked out of bounds on about the 20-yard line. First down, Red Tornadoes from their own 20-yard line.
Matt Savage.
That was a poor snap to the kicker, Dempsey, on that one, and I think that's what hurt his punt a little bit.
Weslowski brings the Big Red up to the 20-yard line. Handoff to Maz. He's still on his feet, and he's at the 25. Good for a 5-yard gain.
Good
Boy, he
hard-nosed
did that
run.
one on himself.
That was good, hard
Beautiful run.
Number 82 on the stop, Matt Dale.
One thing about Maz, those little legs just keep churning until he's all the way down. That's a mark of a very good runner.
I think his legs are still going when he's on the ground.
It would seem so sometimes.
2:21 remaining in the first quarter. Second down, 5 for the Red Tornadoes from the 25-yard line. Chicatano split far left. Pitches to Maz, coming to the left side. He's at the 28 and brought down right about the 28-yard line.
Tony Mazzatesta.
Brought down by Stebbins from Williamsport. Be nice to pick up this first down, Bob, instead of having a punt so deep in our own zone here.
Be nice to keep the ball out of their hands. Starchel and Mazzatesta in the backfield. Weslowski drops, hands off to Starchel, coming up the middle. It's
Very
good
good.
for the first down.
First down.
First down, Red Tornadoes from the 38-yard line.
Brought down by Dempsey from Williamsport, but not before the first down was picked up.
Stop for
Nice hole that time,
Nice
Bob.
hole
Nice
for the
hole.
Tornadoes.
They opened up a gap there.
30.
Ball resting right about the 36-yard line. In the backfield, Fantini and Mazzatesta. Pitches back to Mazzatesta, coming this left side again. He's to the 40, and he's knocked out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. Good for about a 6-yard gain.
Number 16, 8. Tom Dempsey on the stop.
Dempsey made the stop for Williamsport. Once again, Bob, we seem to be running very heavily to our left over the line, which includes Vitero, Delbo, and Kovaleski.
Chicatano coming this way, cuts through. There he goes. He made one last tackler. I think one
Good
tackler
run.
and Chicatano is gone.
Good run.
Good for the Tornado. First down at about the 49-yard line. First down, Big Red. They look like they're rolling now, Warren.
Yes, they do. Chestnut from Williamsport made the game-saving stop there. That would have been a touchdown. That would have been a touchdown had he not tripped him up at the last moment. Line is starting to look very sharp right now against a much bigger Williamsport group.
Mazzatesta coming to left side again. Good for another 5 yards. They just keep pounding it out. He's down to the 44-yard line. Tornado's going to have a second down and 4.
25 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Mount Carmel on the move.
Weslowski breaks the huddle. Mazzatesta and Startzel in the backfield for the Red Tornadoes. Startzel up the middle. Not too much of a gain there, probably about 1 yard. It'll be 3rd down and 3 for the Red Tornadoes.
I was watching Costello on that play, the center, Joe Costello, and he had a great block on that play. He moved out very quickly and hit that linebacker before he could get into the play.
And that is the end of the first quarter.
Let me apologize for one moment, Bob, to Jeff Costello. For those of you who thought for a moment that his dad had somehow come back and had worked his magic on the field, it was Jeff Costello, not Joe Costello.
3rd down and 3 for the Tornadoes from the 43-yard line. Weslowski back to throw. Oh, he had Startzel wide open.
Just
a little over his head.
Going back deep for the Williamsport Millionaires is number 22, David Jett.
David Jett's the brother of Corey Jett. Corey was one good ball player for the Millionaires over the years. I guess the Jett family's been in Williamsport for a long time.
Yes, we've heard that name many, many times.
Bullock takes the snap. Beautiful high punt.
Great kick.
Jett calls for the fair catch. They give him plenty of room.
Catches
and he takes it about the 15-yard line. First down, Williamsport on their own 15.
Be a nice place for the Mount Carmel defense to put a stop on these guys.
This
and hold
would be a
in their
great
own
place to hold them, Warren.
Seward brings his team up. Hand off to the deep back 30. And he breaks loose Potts.
Brought down by Startzel.
Gain of about 7 yards.
Pickup of 7 brings up a 2nd and about 3.
Well, with that big line, they're going to break some open.
Seward up over center. Once again, hand off to Potts. He's down the sideline and brought out of bounds by Weslowski.
Carrier taken out of bounds by Weslowski up on the 40-yard line.
A big gain and a first down for the Williamsport Millionaires.
Fantana Rosa in the Mount Carmel lineup for Mayor.
Fantana Rosa in the Red Tornado lineup.
Oh, almost had the quarterback in the backfield, Warren.
Yes, they did. That was a good play on Mount Carmel's part. They just missed him. Potts carried the ball. It's a gain of about 5 yards.
10:50 remaining in the second quarter. 0-0 the score.
This game's going about as the way we thought it would, Bob. Seward is back to pass now. It's rolling out to his left. He has Walker down deep, but way overthrows him. Coverage was provided by Bullock. Bullock was in good position that time, was step for step with Walker, who is an extremely fast receiver. Williamsport is looking at 3rd and 6 now. Ball on their 44-yard line. Seward comes up over center.
Offside there.
Williamsport went offside. Number 72 or so was jumped off in a hurry there.
Scott Wagner from the Millionaires was going quick. Definitely looks like a passing down here for the Millionaires.
I would say so now, yes.
Split wide left.
Seward's back to pass. He's rolling out to his right. He fires down. Ooh, broken up nicely down there. Startzel had great position on Walker and got a hand in there at the last minute and knocked that ball to the ground. Mount Carmel's secondary looks much improved from its performance of last week.
Mazzatesta and Chicatano deep. Almost blocked.
Another bad center pass to
Tornadoes
the punter,
getting out of the way.
which brought up another mediocre punt on their part. Ball's about on the 38-yard line of Mount Carmel now.
Tornadoes break the huddle. Weslowski comes up over the ball. Split wide right. Wesloski back to throw. Lets one go to Mazzatesta. He's in the open. Oh, he slipped piling on.
He slipped down there, or he would have had a big gain.
Takes the ball on about the 48-yard line, 46-yard line.
Very close to a first down. That's one of the few passes you see us throw to Mazzatesta. He does not catch the ball quite as much as the other receivers at Chickatano, Quinn, and Startzel. But when he catches it, he's as dangerous he is when he's carrying it from the line of scrimmage.
Wesloski pitches back to Maz. There's the hole.
He broke in.
He's the 45. He's to the 40. Nice run by the Big Red.
Brought down by number 4, Seward from the Millionaires. First down.
First down, Red Tornadoes from the 41-yard line. Definitely an exciting back to watch. 9:06 left in the second quarter. Wesloski over the center. Here comes Maz. Wesloski takes the ball on the option.
Keeper.
Wesloski on a keeper brings the ball up to the 39.
Option play into the Mount Carmel offense this week.
That's the first we've seen that.
That's right.
Ben Mayer.
I think they were running to the short side of the field, which hurt a little bit on that play.
Second down for the Red Tornadoes from the 39-yard line. Wesloski sets. Fakes the Mazzatessa. He's got Quinn open. Oh, right off his fingertips. Very nice pass. Real close.
Good pass. Good pass. Barely missed him.
Down on the 7-yard line. Brings up a 3rd and 9.
I'm impressed by the way the Tornadoes are moving the ball. They seem to be able to control that big line of the
So far,
Millionaires.
they are controlling the line of scrimmage.
A wide set here with just Startzel in the backfield. Looks like Wes is audibling.
We have an
He
audible.
brings Maz back into the backfield. Hands off to Startzel up out the left side. But it's only good for about a 5-yard gain.
Ball up to about the 35. Number 68.
It's going to be 4th down for the Big Red. Yeah, it looks like they're going to punt again.
And although we were stopped on that series, we looked pretty good there.
Definitely do. And the nice thing is the Tornadoes now are keeping the Millionaires deep. And if, with this punt, if they can keep them down there again, they'll be in good shape.
Yes, they've been pinned against their own goal line now.
Bullock back to punt again for the Red Tornadoes. Takes the snap. Sends a boomer again. It's going to be down there about the 5-yard line.
Jet caught that, and he's brought down immediately.
Bullock's pass. Bullock's punt. Down on the.
And Chickatano down there almost immediately.
Back to about
And Scott
the
Vatero also on that stop. I'm a little surprised he decided to catch that at the last minute there.
I know. I
Bob.
thought he'd let it go and roll into the end zone. I think it might have made the end zone.
Seward brings his team up. Hands off to Potts.
He's fast.
Wesloski brought him down on that one with a
Startzel and Wesloski.
arm tackle at the last second there.
Down.
Coming at this
Potts.
side again.
Potts once again with the ball. He's a good little runner too, this guy.
Potts, the ball carrier.
He's in the mold of Mazzatesta, this guy.
Delbo and Quinn brings the ball up to the 30.
Delbo on the stop,
line.
assisted by Quinn.
Brings up a 2nd and 3.
Fantana Rosa into the lineup now, replacing Doug Greco. Seward's back to pass, being chased by Fantini. He has Walker wide open.
Referee's blocking Bullock.
Oh, that is too bad.
Penalty flag. Penalty
We have a
flag.
penalty
We
flag
got a
down.
flag.
Either way, the referee was running step for step with Bullock and did not allow him to get to the ball carrier.
He blocked him. He actually blocked him out of there.
Big break for Mount Carmel. Going to push the Millionaires back. That's going to bring up a 2nd down and about 7 now. 6 minutes and 3 seconds in the second quarter. 2nd and 7 for the Williamsport Millionaires that have that penalty. Seward brings his team up. Hands it off to Potts. Potts is brought
Nice
down after
tackle.
about a gain of 4 yards or so. It should bring up a 3rd and 3. But I mean, there's Delbo on the stop once again. And again, like last week, Delbo seems to be everywhere on the field.
He just floats around there beautifully.
Williamsport has Walker far left to our side. A pitch to Potts, and he's brought down.
Oh! first down. Almost a great play back there by John Quinn.
Quinn just about had him stopping line, but before the line of scrimmage.
5:14 left in the first half.
Stewart is back to pass. Overthrew his intended receiver, number 84, Chestnut. Good coverage on that by Bullock once again. And Weslowski back. 2nd and 10 for Williamsport. The ball is on their 36-yard line.
Put the wide set out again.
Stewart back to pass. He rolls to his right.
Kovaleski.
Oh, Kovaleski played that perfectly.
Is taken out of bounds.
He didn't fool Allen for a second on that one.
Left hand of the
It'll be 3rd and 13, 13 or 12 or so for the Williamsport Millionaires.
We're in that passing situation again.
Seward's looking. Ooh. He threw it behind the intended receiver, Chestnut. I think if he would have completed that pass, Chestnut was going to get a very bad hit. Williamsport is in punt position now.
Tom Dempsey kicking for Williamsport.
Now, all the centers so far have been low and at his feet. This one comes back perfect. And he gets off a little better kick, and Mazzatesta receives it. He's brought down about the 44-yard line of Mount Carmel.
Tornadoes break the huddle. The ball's on the 44-yard line. First down and 10. This would be a drive that would be nice to have.
Nice to get some points before the half.
Mazzatesta takes the ball, brings it around the left side. Good for about a 3-yard gain. What's he weigh?
He doesn't look that good, that big, but I saw him at the breakfast this morning, and he's a solid little guy.
West back to throw. Hits Kovaleski.
Kovaleski caught
Nice pass. Beautiful pass.
Mount Carmel's now in Williamsport territory again at the Williamsport 41-yard line with 1st and 10.
Weslowski coming to the right side on the
Looks like
option
an
again.
option play.
Pitches the Maz.
Nice
He's
move.
through, and he's good for about a 6-yard gain.
Nice move.
The option looked good on that play.
Yes, it did. That was run to perfection that time.
Tornadoes 2nd down and 2. They're on the Williamsport 33-yard line. Weslowski sets his team. Weslowski rolls back to the left. He's going to throw. Lets one go. Maz is there. Oh, just through his fingertips. Oh, he almost had that ball. Big 3rd down play for the Red Tornadoes. 3rd down and 2. They're on the right hash mark. Fantini and Mazzatesta deep.
Back to pass again.
Oh, interference.
Oh.
He caught the ball, but
Pass
it was
interference.
interference. Right.
Kovaleski has the ball, and he caught it, but a flag is down on the field. That's a good move there. The penalty was worth a lot more yards than the actual pass completion. Ball now on the Williamsport 19-yard line, 1st down and 10 to go.
Tornado fans are cranked.
This is Mount Carmel's deepest penetration.
1:52 remaining in the first half. The ball on the 19-yard line. Weslowski sets his team with Mazzatesta and Startzel in the backfield. Hand off to Maz around the right side. Down to about the 15-yard line.
2nd and 6 for Mount Carmel. Ball's
I think
on
we
the
can
14-yard line.
probably expect to see a pass play here or something out of bounds at least.
Minute and 17 to go.
2nd down and 6 for the Red Tornadoes. Weslowski sets his team. Pitches back to Maz on his right side again.
Cuts back.
Cuts back to the right. Good for about a 4-yard gain.
Fantini's out of the lineup. Startzel's now in the backfield.
44 seconds left in the first half. 3rd down and 3 for the Red Tornadoes.
Chicatano is now to our right.
Weslowski pitches back.
Looks like an option pass.
He's going to throw. He lets it go. He caught it.
Yes,
he caught it on the 1-yard
line.
He caught it on the 1-yard line. John Quinn. Beautiful
Excellent.
catch.
Excellent
Beautiful
catch.
pass by Mazzatesta.
Oh, that was a perfect play. Mazzatesta to Quinn. Ball on the 1-yard line. First and
down
10.
Big Red and timeout Big Red.
4 shots to put it in the end zone from the 1-yard line. They also have 2 timeouts remaining with 32 seconds left in the game, in the half.
Weslowski sets his team. He has Maz in the backfield with Bobby Scheck.
A Williamsport player late getting off the field.
Wes has the ball, hands to Maz. Touchdown!
Mount
Big
Carmel
Red!
adds.
And Mount Carmel scores first.
Big points before the half, Bob. That's what you like to see. A little momentum when you go into the locker room at halftime.
That's it.
Mount Carmel's going to kick the extra point. Wisłowski will kick it for them.
Doug Greco and John Quinn on the right side goes in for the Red Tornado score.
Mazzatesta adds to his touchdowns. That'll be his 4th TD of the season.
Shedleski spots the ball for Wisłowski to kick. Snaps back, Wisłowski's down, kicks is up. It's good. All right, Big Red.
With 29 seconds to play to score, Mount Carmel 7, Williamsport nothing.
Big Red fans are excited.
Jet and Chestnut are back deep for Williamsport.
Wisłowski has the ball set up on the tee as a squibber.
Yes, this will be a short kick. The Williamsport team is moving up quickly now. There is no one deep for Williamsport at the moment.
It's one of those ones you can almost catch. He called a fair catch. I don't know what he was doing.
But Joe Darup laid a hit on him. He had to reach a little too high for that, and he almost lost his ribs doing it.
That was a tornado blast.
20 seconds before the half, Seward brings his team up.
Wes is very deep in safety formation.
He passes.
Oh, almost picked off.
To no one in particular that I can tell anyway. Startzel was very close to the ball on that. 10 seconds left to the half. Seward is back to pass again, and he unloads a deep pass way over the head of Chestnut.
That's a timing pattern he's trying to run there.
Yeah,
he's just throwing to a spot out there, and he's been missing it all night.
I think we're seeing our backfield, our defensive backfield, playing some really heads-up ball here. Because both of these receivers are very quick. Chestnut and Walker will burn you. They are speed burners. You should have time for one more play with 5 seconds before the half, and you know it's going to be a long pass. Before he does it, I'm going to tell you that Seward's going to drop back the pass. And he dropped the ball.
Pitch. Oh, they're all
he dropped
fumbling.
The ball, and everybody dropped the ball, and that's the end of the half.
Big half for the Red Tornadoes.
Yes, it was.
They've been playing really a great game. And you can see the fans, they are just cranked. Standing ovation for the Red Tornadoes as they go off the field.
Big 7 points up there now. I feel
Definitely.
a lot better. Oh, Bob, as we wait for Williamsport to come back from the locker room to begin the second half, we have the first half statistics. We have first downs, Mount Carmel 8, Williamsport 5. Mount Carmel in rushing was 22 rushes for 89 yards. In passing, they were 4 of 8 for 49 yards. You come down and see Williamsport rush 13 times for 63 yards, but the telling point here is that they passed only 1 out of 10 for a total of 18 yards, and I think that's a big difference right now. In the individual rushing for Mount Carmel, Mazzatesta rushed 15 times for 70 yards. You knew he was going to be close to 100. Chicatana was 2 rushes for 9 yards. Startzel had 3 rushes for 13 yards. And West had 2 rushes for minus 3 yards. But that's a little bit deceiving because when he's caught in the backfield on those plays, that goes as minus yardage. Receiving, Quinn was 3 receptions for 42 yards. And Mazzatesta 1 reception for 7 yards.
We should have one in there for Kovaleski, too.
Yeah, we're not marked down for him yet.
One.
We'll have to talk to
our statistician,
Joe Gonzalo, on that one. We wanted to thank Joe Gonzalo because without him, of course, you wouldn't be hearing these statistics.
That's right.
We run down the field, and he graciously gives us the first half stats immediately. We come back up so you can have them before the first half or for the second half begins. We also have some statistics from the first 2 games, and you'll see that, as you probably knew, the leading rushers for Mount Carmel are Mazzatesta. He has 32 rushes for 209 yards, and counting the TD tonight, 4 touchdowns. Wisłowski rushed 14 times for 51 yards, Chicatano 11 times for 62 yards, and Startzel 7 times for 35 yards and 1 TD in the first 2 games.
All I want to know, I don't care about the statistics right now. I want to know, did you get hired by Tim Carlson tonight?
No.
WNEP was here, Channel 16. I saw you over there. You were talking. You were trying to get in there. It just appeared that you probably wanted to give the reports for NEP by Tim Carlson. Is that true?
Well, I understand that they are looking for a replacement for Joe Zone, and that I am one of the final qualifiers for it. So hopefully I may get the job. And if I do, of course, I'll try to bring you along as a spotter or something. I've noticed in the first half on Williamsport defensively, they play a monster back, which supposedly is someone who can roam a little bit and be on a lot of plays, and yet his name is Matt, or what is his name? Chappell, I think his name is. 20.
West lets one fly.
Jet has the ball.
Coming to the right side.
Ooh, fumbled the ball, but out of bounds. Quay Chappell, he has not been a factor, what I can tell, on their defense. We either we seem to be faking him a lot, or we're blocking him very well, one or the other. But he should be an impact player. So far, Mount Carmel's handling him very well. Seward hands off to Potts up the middle.
Oh, what
good
a pop.
hard
What a pop.
stop.
Number
30. That was 38. Quinn.
Ball's on the 35-yard line for the Millionaires.
We seem to be getting some excellent linebacker play from Startzel and Quinn right now. Seward brings him up. Hands once again to Potts. And he stops
somebody's
the
in there
backfield.
again.
That's Fantini. That's Dave Fantini stopped him for a loss. Dave, and I should mention for the 6th time, and that's probably a record, Dave was the lineman of the game at the Breakfast Club this morning. And I've seen so much of him eating breakfast with me, I think he's in my kitchen nowadays. Seward is back to pass. He rolls out. He's passing down to Walker, who has the ball. Makes a good move, but Bullock brings him down. And they're down to the Mount Carmel 42-yard line. Walker is now all the way split left. Seward is back to pass.
Holding.
Fantini's chasing him. And
They were also holding
tried for
Fantini
Chestnut
on that
there,
play.
but he threw it out of bounds. 2nd down and 10 for Williamsport on the Mount Carmel 42. Seward sets him up.
He got
Fakes handoff. He's going to throw again. He has a receiver who I think he did catch it, yes.
pass intended for number 82, Matt Dale.
No.
That brings up 3rd and 10 now on the Mount Carmel 42-yard line. He was on the far sideline, and he was in his own bench there, and I couldn't tell whether or not he had caught it.
You know, Warren, everybody listening to the broadcast tonight can come to the Breakfast Club on Friday mornings. It starts at 7 o'clock at the Pine Burr, and everybody's invited.
I think you'd enjoy it. If you're a football fan, you'll enjoy it. Good pressure,
Big rush
screen
at the
pass.
screen pass, but a big play. Great play. John Quinn.
Oh, that was perfect. He slit the
I'll tell you
blocking
what,
back.
he had 6 linemen in front of him. He broke through them all and made the tackle.
Oh.
That was definitely, as they say, a big league play.
I think you'll see some Mount Carmel pressure because of the problem that Williamsport's having with their center snaps.
There it comes.
And
It's low again.
It was low, and they're in.
in.
Ooh, barely missed it. Mazatestas calls for a fair catch.
And he got it on the
15-yard line. They nearly blocked that. I knew we were going to start to see some pressure because they're having some difficulty getting the ball back to their punter.
And the other thing I think is that they thought they could run right up our middle, and they're not able to do that.
Oh, they're not budging us in the running game.
Weslowski sets the Tornadoes on the 15-yard line. Pitches back to Maz, coming to the left side. Up to about the 17-yard line.
Mazatesta bring the ball up.
Machuzak.
Wes hands off the middle of the Startzel, coming right up a big hole. Good for the Red Tornadoes. First down on the 25-yard line.
I would have to say that Doug Greco and Machuzak are doing one heck of a job on this Matt Neenan.
They're handling him beautifully.
He's been extremely quiet, and that's a testament to their blocking down there.
9 minutes and 16 seconds left in the third quarter. The ball rests right on the Mount Carmel 25-yard line. Fantini and Mazatesta in the backfield. West hands off to Maz around the right side. Oh, hit hard, but good for about a 2-yard gain.
Advancing the ball to the 29.
Tornadoes break the huddle, hoping to keep a good ground control game going here. Weslowski. Schick up through the hole. He's going.
Yes.
He's up to about the 48-yard line. Beautiful run for Bobby Schick. Nice hole there, Warren.
It was a gaping hole. Once again, an inside handoff and a gaping hole.
8 minutes left in the third quarter as Weslowski brings his Tornadoes to the line. Fantini and Mazatesta in the backfield. West looks like he's calling an audible. Drops back. Lets a little flip go to John Quinn. Good again for the Tornadoes. First down.
That was a nice adjustment on the line of scrimmage by Weslowski.
That was called by West.
He saw something there that he thought he could get. He called a different play, and it worked. I tell you what, Quinn and Kovaleski are playing like gangbusters tonight.
First down, Red Tornadoes. 7:25 left in the third quarter. Weslowski over the center. He's still carrying the ball in the option. Back to Mazatesta. Good for about 5 yards. Another good run.
Mount Carmel offensive line right now is doing one heck of a job. They're outweighed 30, 40 pounds a man here, And they are just completely blowing holes open right now.
West pitches back to Maz. He's coming up the right side again. That time they held him pretty good.
Ball carrier number 33, Chad Stebbins.
But like you say, when they line up, they almost look like a small college defense set up there.
Yeah, we seem to get stronger as the game goes on.
3rd down and 5 for the Red Tornadoes. 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Weslowski with one back. Drops back to throw. Finds Maz in the flat, but looks long. He's got Alan Kovaleski. Oh, a nice play
Walker.
made.
Walker
Nice play there by Walker. Good
Grady
play.
Walker.
Good play. 4th and 5. The ball's on the 33. Looks like
I guess we're going to go for
possibly
this.
we're going to go for this.
That's what we like to see.
Right.
This is a good gamble on Mount Carmel's part.
Wes was looking over the defense, but he stuck with the play. They have a blitz on.
Ooh.
Intercepted.
Walker intercepted
He's coming
it.
long down this way. Close. He's out of bounds right there. He was out of bounds right there, it looked like, but they didn't see it.
He's all the way down the field into Mount Carmel territory at the 31-yard line. He was very close if he wasn't. Now Mount Carmel's going to have to suck it up on defense here.
But then again, I'm looking through Tornado's eyes.
Seward brings him up. Potts gets the ball and an inside handoff brought down for a gain of about 3 yards. 2nd down and 7. There's about 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. The ball's on the Mount Carmel 28-yard line. The pitch back to Potts. He picked up another 3, maybe 4 yards on the play, which will bring up about a 3rd down and 3. Ball's on the 24-yard line of the Mount Carmel. 3rd down and 3. Big play here. Potts gets the handoff.
Right up the middle.
He's going to get the 1st down and more.
1st down Millionaires. 4:13 left in the 3rd quarter.
These are all big plays for Mount Carmel now. Seward over the ball. Seward fades back to pass. He has a man in the end zone, and he dropped it.
He dropped it. He dropped it.
Walker had the ball in his hand in the end zone, and he simply dropped the ball.
I think we got to get the quarterback on this play.
Seward back to pass again. He's going to keep it and run now.
He fumbled.
Touchdown.
He actually fumbled, though.
He fumbled the ball in the end zone. I don't know what they were calling there. Once he crosses the plane of the end zone, he's in.
That's right.
You cannot fumble the ball in the end zone.
And the referee was the one that was standing there watching. Looks like they're going for 2.
I think they are. I don't see a kicker in there anywhere. Yes, they are going to go for the 2-point conversion. This could be the ball game here in the 3rd quarter.
He's going to
back
throw.
Pass. He has Walker. He got it.
He was in.
With 3 minutes and 53 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, the Williamsport Millionaires have taken a 1-point lead, 8-7. Although the scoreboard is reading 9-7, unless we have a bulb burned out.
That might be
there.
a bulb burned out.
Potts is
Mazatesta
kicking
deep
off.
for the Big Red. Maz is going to get this one. No, it's going over to the other side to Fantini. Fantini breaks up the middle.
Ooh, good hard run there.
Carries the ball to about the 28-yard line. It's going to be 1st down for the Big Red. Weslowski sets his Red Tornadoes. Has the ball himself, carries it. Oh, good! He's out in the open
Yes.
for a 13-yard run. Beautiful run by Dave Weslowski.
So now we have a new quarterback for Mount Carmel area.
Okay, Startzel's in.
We're one
And
back
they're
short
set.
for a second there.
Pitch back to Maz. He's coming around the right side again. Good for about a 5-yard gain again.
Good hard run.
Weslowski back in. It's 2nd down and 3. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Ball resting right about on the 47-yard line. Wes on the option again.
Stop that time.
Weslowski brings the ball up just short of the 50-yard line.
Weslowski brings the Big Red up. 3rd down and 3. It's a big 3rd down for the Tornadoes, even this early in the 3rd quarter. Chicatano
Inside handoff.
on the inside handoff. Oh, one cut and he was gone. Bobby's down to about the 35-yard line.
Seen some good hard running by Bobby Chicatano tonight too on those inside.
That
handoffs.
inside handoff works nice. You have to save it, but it works when they're using it. There's Startzel on the inside handoff. Another good run. Minute and 11 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Ball's on the Williamsport 27-yard line.
Mazzatesta and Fantini in the backfield. Wisłowski takes a snap. Inside handoff to Fantini. Another big run. Nice run for Dave Fantini.
Once again, they're running straight over Vitero and Delbo now, and Kovaleski.
Tornadoes break the huddle.
Those last 4 plays were over those 3 guys. They are doing a heck of a job.
Mazzatesta in the backfield. Wisłowski hands the Maz. There's a fumble. And recovered by the Millionaires.
Tough break from Mount Carmel area. Williamsport has the ball on their own 21-yard line. 1st and 10. Seward brings them up. Walker split far to the right. Oh, Potts breaks through the middle of the line. Very close to a 1st down.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, the score, the Williamsport Millionaires 8, the Mount Carmel Red Tornadoes 7.
Ball's on the Williamsport 33-yard line as we begin the 4th quarter. Williamsport lines up, and they're in a tight formation with no split end at all this time. The pitch is to Potts, and he's brought down hard for about a 3-yard loss.
On the 30-yard line, 11:30 left in this game.
Seward fades back to pass. He has a man out there in Walker, and
he dropped it. Dropped it.
Great defensive play there. I think Shedleski was in
I
on
think
there.
it was
that
Shedleski.
Brian? 3rd and 12.
He got to throw again.
Back to pass again. He has.
Oh, almost intercepted by Bullock or Wisłowski. Bullock.
Once again, a good defensive stand by Mount Carmel area.
Big defensive stand for the Big Red.
They're standing about their 40-yard line. Williamsport will be punting from their own 30-yard line.
Again, the rush looks like it's coming, Warren.
I think they're going to go after him. The center pass has been poor all night.
Oh, that was Williamsport.
Have flags all over the field on that. That's a very odd call when the center false starts.
I'll tell you, that line is jumpy. He's jumpy. He is scared.
Yeah, he's not having his best night as far as snapping the ball goes.
There's a snap. It was a good one this time.
Almost blocked again, though. We're getting back there.
There's Maz. He takes it on the run. And he gets it about down to the 38-yard line. Good field position for the Reds.
Good field position. He's going to have to still stay out that one play, and they still seem to be rubbing his leg.
Split out here to the right. Quick pass to Shikatano.
He did a good job of holding on to the ball.
Yes,
there. He was
did.
hit immediately after he caught the pass.
10 minutes and 25 seconds left in this game. Mazzatesta in motion. Takes the ball. Right side, a fumble. There's a pile up in there.
I think he recovered it again. It's hard to tell from here, but I think he's on the ball.
Big pile down in there. Mount Carmel's ball, 3rd down.
We're going to see some type of rollout action on Wisłowski's part here, I think, Bob.
Shikatano's split far left, and Quinn over here on the right. Wes, a straight drop back. Looks like a screen. Shikatano has the ball. He's going to go. He's going. Good play down to the 20-yard line. 1st down, Tornadoes. Good call. Screen pass. Yeah. Great play. 9:25 remaining in this game. Ball on the 20-yard line. Wisłowski. Mazzatesta has the ball to the right side. He's in the open. Brought down on the 5-yard line.
Oh, you cannot say enough about Mazzatesta.
1st down, Tornadoes.
You cannot say enough about that kid.
Big time Eastern Conference football here. Wisłowski over the team. Hands off to Mazzatesta. Good for about 3 yards. He'll be down about the 2 or 3 yard line.
They bring up a 2nd and 2, I would think, from where they're spotting the ball.
Wisłowski over his team. Hands off to Fantini, taken down about the 5.
Yeah, he lost a yard on that.
Tornadoes break the huddle. 3rd down and 5. Goal to go. 8 minutes left.
We have Quinn.
Wisłowski drops back, rolling right. And he's down to about the maybe 3-yard line.
Now comes a tough call
2
from
or
Mount
3
Carmel
yard
area.
line.
For 10, Shedleski into the lineup.
He'll be the holder.
Fantini, I think, just brought the kicking tee in.
Right, right.
He came back out of the lineup.
The only thing is they're on the right hash mark. A kick that in high school, he's got an angle.
Delay a game penalty. I'm sure that's what we're going to do here. Which is going to push us back another 5 yards. A lot of fingers crossed on the Mount Carmel area sideline.
Fingers, toes, legs. Snap is good. It's down. It's up. It's good.
He missed it.
How? Where did it go? Definitely looked good from down here.
He missed it by a little bit.
Which way?
I'm not sure. I thought it looked good. Don't ask me.
7:21 left in this game.
It's up to the defense now for Mount Carmel area. They're going to have to stop the Millionaires. Seward drops back to pass. He's rolling, and now a keeper. He's going to be, he's still on his feet on the sideline.
Nice
excellent run by Seward. Ball's up to the Millionaire 44-yard line.
7 minutes left in the game.
Potts has the ball. Ooh, he's brought down hard by 75. Bill Meyer. Walker's coming split wide to the left. Seward brings the team up. He's in the power I formation. I don't understand that call. We did jump, but I don't think we were.
They got back.
That's going to be 5 yards against us.
6:15 left in this game, Warren.
2nd down and 4 to go for the Williamsport Millionaires. Ball's at the midfield stripe. Potts has the ball up the middle. Potts broke free.
He's gone.
He's running. Touchdown, Williamsport. 50-yard run and a flag on the play at the very last moment. I can't even imagine what that call was. His celebrating was the flag. I see now what happened there. You're not allowed to do that, and he was having a good time in the end zone.
You know what the only nice thing is that gave Mount Carmel a chance. You know, if they had made a 2-point conversion, it was over.
Yeah.
A 1-point conversion.
Yeah, that penalty could come back to hurt them at the
That's
end of
right.
this game. I'm a little surprised they did that. But when you're – and another flag on there's another flag on the play now, and it is.
Another unsportsmanlike. Somebody was saying something.
Yeah.
One of the Millionaires were down there talking.
I think we had a big mouth in the crowd down there.
Right.
That cost them 15, and now you're looking at a 33-yard conversion attempt there for the Williamsport. This is one of the longest extra point attempts you're going to see.
You're going to see a big pass here.
Walker's back to, or Seward is back to pass. He unloads it to
Walker.
Ooh. Chedleski broke that one up. Brian Chedleski had good position. In fact, if anything, it would have been offensive interference. That brings us to score with exactly 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Williamsport 14, Mount Carmel 7. Fantini, Mazatesta, and Chicotano, the same three all
Mount Carmel
game.
Ready for a squibber here.
Yeah,
they moved their line all the way to the right side.
But he kicks
lets
it away.
Go. It's going out of bounds. And it did.
Out of bounds, and I'll have to bring it back. Potts set the kickoff once again.
Same kind of kick.
Same kick. Mazatesta now takes the ball. Mazatesta brings the ball up to the 35-yard line of Mount Carmel, where the Red Tornadoes will take over 1st and 10.
No matter what it ends up, they have played their hearts out tonight. They have blocked excellently. They have run superbly. Weslowski over his center.
Weslowski
looks short.
Intercepted.
Almost intercepted. It was
interception. That's the oddest play, I think, of the game so far.
It was.
For both teams there. I don't know what we did there. Seward hands off to Potts, who's brought down by Kovaleski at the line of scrimmage. He may have gained a yard or so, that's all. I do want to mention one other thing. We were talking about Dave Fantini at the Breakfast Club, and the other award winner, the player of the game of last week at Breakfast Club, was Tony Mazatesta, of course, with his 170 yards running.
Offside Williamsport.
Offside Williamsport on that call right as the ball was being snapped.
Big 2nd down play here.
Seward rolls out and passes to nobody. He
Jamie
threw that
Bullock
to a cheerleader
was the
there.
He almost had it.
Williamsport's having a tough time with penalties here in the last 5 or 6 minutes. Every time we turn around, a penalty flag's been dropped on them. 3rd and 14 for Williamsport. Mount Carmel declined the penalty wisely to bring up a 3rd down. You know this is going to be a pass play. They bring Walker and Buxton to the left.
Go backfield in motion.
Offside again.
Moving.
Offside again on Williamsport. And, ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. Little extracurricular play on the Williamsport sideline there. But Williamsport.
Maybe we can move them into the end zone by backing them up.
I don't know. At the rate they're going, they're going to be at their goal line soon. He declined the penalty.
4th down. They counted the play.
4th and 14,
They counted the play.
Williamsport will
They counted the play. Williamsport's going to get 5 yards here for taking too long, too.
I am astounded at the confusion on the Williamsport sideline right now. They have no idea what it is they're doing here. They get the punt off, and Mazzatesta picks it up.
He's coming this side.
Breaks one tackle, and he brings him, I think he's up to the 20-yard line.
3:57 left in this game.
This could be the last time Mount Carmel area touches the ball, Bob.
Mazzatesta comes far right, and Kovaleski far left. Wes, straight drop back. Looks like a screen
pass.
again. Oh, almost broken up there.
Now
broken up, but almost
time you saw
intercepted
why
by.
Neenan had such good reports about him. Neenan from Williamsport read the play and was standing there waiting for the pass to be thrown.
Fantini now in the lineup for the Big Red. He's the lone back with Mazzatesta out and Kovaleski to the left.
It's an obvious
He moves Chicatano into the
pass
backfield.
play here.
Wes hands off up the middle.
Shows you how much I know about these things since it was a running play.
Well, I think Wes called that one off. He saw the blitz or something coming at him. Big 3rd down for the Tornadoes.
This is a critical 3rd down. This 3rd down is going to make or break right now. They're going to have to get it, or they're going to turn the ball over, and I don't think they're going to get it back, and I think we were offside.
Play has been blown dead by the officials.
That's what it is. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 11.
Here we go, 3rd down.
You have Quinn split to the left, Chicatano on the right.
Wes on a straight drop back.
He hits
Quinn. Pitches to Maz, and he's going. Whoa, one guy had to get him, and he got him.
The old hitch play.
Almost there.
The old hook and ladder play, as they're saying up in the press box here. Mount Carmel has used that play several times. And once again, it was successful and a big 1st down. A trick play, but it worked.
Tornadoes up on the line. 2:22 left in this game. Wazlowski. Uh-oh, ball's in the air. Picked
Fumble.
off by number 21.
Williamsport has it. Williamsport takes the ball over just outside the 30-yard line of Mount Carmel area. Seward hands off to Potts up the middle. He stopped almost immediately, gained about 2 yards.
1:25 left in this game.
2nd down and 8 for Williamsport. They're in a tight formation. They're going to run the ball every time. Potts has the ball. He's brought down by 75, Bill Maher. Once again, there's no thought of a pass here. I mean, Williamsport is strictly lined up in a running formation every time now.
I don't think he got the 1st down, Warren.
I think he did. I think he was very close, if not. They're just falling on the ball now as they run out the clock. Mount Carmel's record is going to fall to 2-1. Mount Carmel played a good game. They have nothing to be ashamed of. They played a much bigger school and stayed with them and really played a good game except for a couple of tough breaks. And that's the end of the game. Williamsport Millionaires 14, Mount Carmel area Red Tornadoes 7.
Well, Warren, we'll see you next week in Shamokin.
Yep, that'll be a big game. Well, it always is a big rivalry as Mount Carmel area takes on the Shamokin area Indians.
Again,
I'm Warren Altamar.
I'm Bob Else.
Good night.
Good night.